Hi guys, so today I want to talk about something that you see among controlling men. So controlling men are men who try to control their women, and the way control comes is in different ways. I'll give you an example. Recently there was a case of Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill is a very famous Hollywood actor, and his former girlfriend shared, she leaked bits of their conversation about why they broke up, and according to the text messages that she revealed, he was telling her that he cannot allow her to be in the relationship with him while she's still posting bikini wear and beach modeling photos on her Instagram page. So many of our friends were saying, oh, he's a narcissistic misogynist for trying to control you. But men also felt that it was okay, he was enforcing boundaries. So I want to talk about that today. Why do we find this kind of behavior? And there are people who felt that it was a beta male behavior to try to control a lady like that. So I want to talk about that. So first of all, there's some characteristics that men have who find themselves in that such situation. And the first one is that most men forget that you need to treat women as they are. Most men actually you find a woman engaging in questionable behavior. For example, you find a woman who has an OnlyFans account, or she's posting thirst traps on Instagram or on a social media. She's showing her behind, showing the cleavage, posting videos where she's flirting with men on the social media accounts, And these guys get into long-term relationships with such women with the expectation that they can change them. And I think that's the same thing Jamal Hill did. He knew his wife was a bikini wear model or a beach wear model, but he thought that he could get into a relationship with her, then make her change. You cannot make a woman change. You treat her as she is. If you meet her when she's a whore, expect her to remain a whore. If she's a drunk, she's going to remain a drunk. Never ever engage in a long-term relationship with a woman expecting that you can change her. That is what brings about controlling behavior. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, as a man, you need to cultivate an abundance mindset. There are several billions of women on this planet. You don't treat your woman as if she's the only one. Treating a woman necessitously actually puts off many women. It reduces and lowers attractiveness. Or rather the attraction towards a man. So a man needs to increase his value, build your own value, make sure that you have options. That means you make sure you take the burden of performance. Take care of your looks, take care of your money, take care of your game, your social skills. Don't be a loner, don't be socially awkward. Don't let yourself get out of shape. So that is number two. Cultivate an abundance mindset. Make sure that you interact with people. Don't isolate yourself. That's very, very important. The third thing is that many men who do engage in this kind of behavior is the men who like setting boundaries. And setting boundaries means telling a woman, don't do this, don't do that. In most cases, you will find that men really struggle to make sure that these boundaries that they are setting are followed. What alphas do is you enforce boundaries. If you watch the example of a lion, when a lion is taking over pride, for example, it doesn't give any warning. When it wants to kill the other cubs, it kills the other cubs. And if it's dealing with the leopards or tigers and so on, it just actually Chinua Achebe said it well. I don't know, he borrowed it from Joseph Conrad, I think. He says that a tiger does not announce its tigritude, it just pounces. So it's the same thing. Don't set boundaries, just enforce them. If you realize that a woman is behaving in a way that is not consistent with how you'd like her to behave, you should walk out of that relationship, because when you start engaging her in a back and forth, it just makes the situation very, very toxic. Of course, if you're in a marriage, it's a different situation, but if you are dating, that is what you should do. Enforce those boundaries, don't set them, okay? And then also men need to realize that desire cannot be negotiated. Telling a woman that you need to do this if you want us to work and for this relationship to work and so on, that is negotiating desire. Women are very intelligent, and women know when a woman gets involved with a man, she knows what you like and what you don't like. In all likelihood, if she's engaging in behavior that is courting the attention of other men, it means that she's not 100% into you. She still wants to keep her options open so that in case things don't work out, or in case she actually finds a man that is better than you, she can be able to monkey branch. So men need to understand that if you see this kind of behavior, it's not something you're going to negotiate yourself out of. You just need to walk away, cut your losses while you're still ahead. And lastly, also remember that the message is in the medium. When a woman is engaging in a certain kind of behavior, that is the message to you. It's not about what she says, it's not about what you say. Even what you say doesn't matter. What matters is how you behave. Do you walk away? Do you dissolve the relationship? You don't stay there and keep talking and talking. What you say really doesn't matter. And for her also, her behavior is what matters, not her explanations for her behavior. So